In the late 1990s, East Scarborough was a community in desperate need. Low-income families were moving here for housing they could afford. Refugees from some of the world's worst crises were being housed in nearby motels. Despite the overwhelming need, few services were available. In response to this need, East Scarborough Storefront opened its doors, and a new model of community engagement was born. In 2007, the organization moved to a cramped converted old police station. Today, Storefront is a one-stop shop hub with 40 partner agencies, offering residents everything from job search support to counseling, from after-school programs to cooking classes. Storefront has been such a success, in fact, that they are now literally bursting at the seams.
As you can see, I'm covered in paint. That's because I was painting the blue on the walls, and I was also helping the youth with their painting. It was fun. When I found out that we were going to have a program that allowed a group of youth to design an actual building, I thought it would have been chaos. I thought it would have been hectic because kids, they don't have a lot of knowledge about architecture. And knowing a kid, when I was 10 years old, I just wanted to break things. So every week we have, it's called a Community Design Initiative, and it's a program that happens every Thursday. And we have a core group of youth who would come in and volunteer their time, and they would just everything they do in that program is about the storefront and the renovations going on. So one day for the program, we actually had our architect mentors bring in a whole lot of samples of paint templates, and the youth would just pick the different kind of template, the different colors they wanted, and we learned about complementary colors, and they incorporated that with their knowledge of that into their choice in the colors at the end of it. And we understood why we were using those colors. They opened up the storefront, and the storefront it's colorful, it's beautiful, and it's vibrant, and these colors, they just complement what about the storefront is. Being a little kid growing up in this community, it was full of challenges because I felt a feeling of isolation. I'd go to school, come home. If I came home too late, my parents would be worried. It's because they knew the dangers in the community. Things like my friends wanted to go play basketball, we had nowhere to play basketball. There was one basketball court across the street, but none of us really wanted to go there because we were kind of scared of the gangs and the violence, and we knew what happened around there, right? Around that area. We heard stories, we heard rumors. This is one of the 13 priority neighborhoods in Toronto, and having a police station in the heart of our community, it gives us the name of it gives us a bad reputation, a bad name for our community. And changing from that police station to a community resource center, which provides services and helps the community, it totally flips the reputation of our community, and it gives the community a potential to grow and to bloom into a better community. When you walk by the storefront, you just see a building, an old police building or old brown brick building. But with the renovations going on, it will change that saying from I'm going to the storefront to I'm going to the big glass building, or I'm going to our community resource center, or I'm going to our community garden. And that's what we want to see from the storefront.
Imagine a community resource center designed by local youth. incorporating the principles of universal design and environmental sustainability. Imagine this hub in the center of a priority neighborhood, conceived as a creative and practical space that acts as a nucleus for an entire community. With your help, we can make this big idea a reality. And we have already begun. Imagine the new East Scarborough Storefront.
Being a little more personal, my dad, he actually goes around to his friends and says, hey, you know, my son's a youth ambassador at the storefront. And it makes me feel better when he knows that. And because I know he came to this country to give me like a better education and for me to go on the right path. And me fulfilling that, it makes me happy knowing that he's happy.
This revolutionary initiative not only has the power to change a neighborhood, but also urban communities around the world. And the world has taken notice. The internationally recognized ERA architects have cited this project as a case study for tower neighborhood renewal. East Scarborough Storefront, leveraging the power of collaboration to support people and build community.